Hey guys, welcome to the very first episode of College Eats. I'm going to be teaching you guys on how to cook at home versus going out to always eat. A lot of people in college don't have the time to actually cook, or they actually don't know how to cook. And I'm just going to teach you some very simple steps on how to do it. Very cost efficient, very fast, and most of all, a very delicious product. Today I'm going to be doing chicken. Chicken is very healthy for you. We're going to mix it up with some parsley and onions, some little cloves, and also add in some sweet and sour sauce. Eventually, it's going to come all together. It's going to come really nice. And I hope you guys enjoy this because I hope you guys enjoy this first episode of College Eats, and I hope you guys try it out and cook it for yourself. And thank you. All these products you can buy for really cheap. These seasonings you can buy at Big Lots for $1. And then you go to supermarkets, this is maybe $2, $3 for the size. And then for the pepper, maybe $1. Of course, you can go to the local supermarket and get yourselves an onion. A pound of onion is probably 79 cents, give or take. And then you could go to the supermarket also and buy garlic cloves. These are about a bunch of them for $1 as well. You can go get parsley. It's 2 for $1 I got for today. And you can get this special sauce, sweet and sour sauce, at a local Asian market for $5. It's very good. It will last you a long time, and you can put it on anything you want. It tastes great. And last but not least, the chicken. The chicken, you can buy about the size for maybe, give or take, $10. $10 for 7 of these. That's a really good deal, isn't it? So, all in total, this is going to cost you less than $20 initially. But overall, as you go along the days, it's cheaper to eat at home than go out and eat. So, let's get started. First, always remember to have your cutting board washed and nicely cleaned. This, I cleaned it earlier, but all the shavings started to stay there. So, make sure your hands are always clean for this. What do we want to start with? We want to start with cutting this chicken. Easy slices, look at this. Very simple slices. It's up to you if you guys want to keep the fat on it. I personally don't care because I still am going to eat as much as I can because, of course, you are a college student. You need to fill yourself up. And actually, this is actually a lot of fat. This actually, I could toss away. This is nothing. Slice up that chicken, guys. You know, winner, chicken dinner, this last part is the toughy part. Woo! Always be careful, safety first. Obviously, this is not the safest option, but beats doing the other way. And there, we have our chicken. So now, the next step you could do is salt this chicken up. So let's grab our salt, a little bit of salt. Salt is your friend. Don't worry about if you put too much or too little. Just massage that chicken up with that salt. Massage it. Now that you have massaged that salt into that chicken, let's put it away now. The next thing you should do is that we don't want to cross-contaminate your chicken meat with the vegetables you're going to be putting on this. So grab a paper towel or anything like that. Or if you want to, just wash off the cutting board. But for purposes, I'm going to just be using this. Use this paper towel and flip it. Alright. Next up, let's actually cut those garlic cloves. So, let's get these garlic cloves. Okay, so 1, 2. For this size, you just need 2 garlic cloves at most. Oops, roll clove. Smush it. Take those shavings off. This is a great way to do this. Let's keep that for there for now. At this point, just start cutting it up now. Make sure they're diced slices, very small diced slices. We don't want giant pieces for your garlic because we're going to be using this on prepping the cooking up. Keep slicing. These are still a bit too big. So gather up. Slice it. And that's pretty much it. Your hands might feel a bit sticky, but that's okay. Let's start peeling our onion here a bit. So, start peeling some here. Now that we got this onion peeled, let's start cutting it up now. So we're not gonna need this part or this part, so you could easily just slice it off. 1, 2, 3, as well. We're not gonna need that part too. We're just gonna be using half an onion slice for this. That's a little bit too much, but it's okay. Now that we sliced our onion in half, we needed to cut it into slices, and I sped up the process by pre-slicing this for you already. So make sure when you're slicing it, you're facing it north and you're facing south. As you slice it, make sure to be careful of your fingers. We don't want to be cutting your fingers off now, do we? Let's slice it one more time this way. So, and there. We just need to slice it once, okay? Once down the middle. And then we have a nice amount of onions we could use for our recipe now. Now that we finished the garlic cloves and we finished the onion, we're not going to be needing this knife anymore. Now we're going to be picking off these parsley leaves on these stems. And you can generally pick up 4 or 5 sticks of these and just start taking out these leaves one by one. Eventually you're going to have a nice pile of parsley leaves you're going to be using after the cooking process. Let's get started on the cooking now. We actually preheat it onto high because we want to start with this lovely butter. Butter, oil, doesn't matter. You're going to be needing it for this process. Turning it down to medium, let's grab our garlic cloves. Remember, we are still on medium. Do 30 seconds of medium. You're gonna start noticing your garlic cloves turning brown as well. 30 seconds on medium, and then we're gonna have to start boosting up into high as we put in our onion. Let's heat it up to high now. Grab a handful of onions. Just toss it all around. Just keep cooking those onions until they are either browning or become transparent. We're going to be adding that chicken soon, guys, so keep up. Looks like it's turning brown. Let's give it a bit more. This is what we're looking at right now, and it looks really good. Now, so let's grab our chicken and toss it in. This is the part when you start adding your seasoning. So let's grab our cayenne pepper. Let's toss in some cayenne pepper in here. Then we're going to add in Italian seasoning. Careful not to put too much. We don't want to over season this. And then, last but not least, let's grab in some pepper. Start mixing it up. Sure that you cook your chicken thoroughly, because unlike beef, chicken, you have to cook it at a certain amount of temperature before it becomes edible. Beef, you can cook it medium rare, well done, it's up to you. But chicken, you need to make sure that it's thoroughly cooked so you don't get any diseases. Make sure you always move the chicken and all the garnishes around. We don't want anything burning, especially the garnishes, because that would be a very unvegetable day. Turn it low and add in the parsley now. Okay, last 30 seconds now. Turn up that stove to high and just cook as much as you can. Keep turning that chicken, keep turning those garnishes. Looks like we're ready to serve this as a meal. Serve a nicely cooked dish on here. Look at that. A very elegantly beautiful dish. All with just $20, and you can just cook the same thing over and over until you get tired of it. But look at this, it looks really nice, really delicious. Let's add in some of that special sweet and chili sauce. Just slowly go over it. Don't put too much, but also don't put too little, because you're going to be needing this. Oh, there we go. We have a nice sauteed, garnished with onions and garlic cloves with parsley and drenched in sweet and sour chili sauce onto this beautiful chicken. Hey guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my first episode of College Eats. So we did a very delicious meal today, and I hope to see you next week, possibly a week or two actually, on my next episode of College Eats. If you enjoyed this video, why not hit subscribe and watch more videos on that's to come. Also, I have vlogs and I also have music going on to this. So we have our vlog and then we have our music selection for this video. I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you later.